Welcome back, Lonnie the Theatre Lady, to BURGH VIVANT, talking to us today about the chalk line at Attack Theatre.
Yes, I saw that last night, and the first thing that I could not believe about this performance, it was 90 minutes, including an intermission, and I couldn't believe that it was 90 minutes because it went so fast. And then when it was over, I said, it can't be over. No, it can't be over. It was so engrossing, and there was so much going on the stage. The performance area was huge.
So as a dance show, it moves in more ways than one.
There you go. Mm-hmm. The Attack Theatre is really an interesting dance company. They've been around for 19 years now. Mm-hmm. And Michelle De La Reza and Peter Cope are the co-artistic directors and I guess choreographers too. And you won't go see them do Alvin Ailey streams. You know, everything they do is totally original. And the chalk line is a world premiere, of course. Even people that are not aficionados of dance, I think, would enjoy this. It told a story. It starts at the end. And I won't say how, but it creates a mystery. And there's a lot of chalk. That's the chalk line.
True to the title, very good.
And it's written on a big wall in the back. There's the set has kind of a loft type living room, and then a big wall in the background that's representative of several different things, including a shower. But they, with very simple line drawings that are so easily understandable, you get taken to where they are. And the backdrop, which is a wall, at one point becomes a floor. It's hard to describe, but it was mostly about the relationships between the characters. Liz Chang is one of the dancers. I won't specifically comment on each of the dancers because they were all so engaged in what they were doing and moved so beautifully and so expressively that they were all just outstanding. And there was Caitlin Dan was another one, and Brent, Lubert, and Dane Torrey and Ashley Williams. There's a Monday night show.
Oh, that is.
On November 11th. And I said, perfect. Monday night for any cultural arts aficionado, you must go because that's the only place to go on a Monday night.
Yeah, Mondays are typically a dark day in the theater.
I know. Monday. Oh, and there's a pre-show reception every night at 7:30. And I didn't tell you about the space. The space was really cool. It is across the street. It's at Liberty and 25th, and across the street from their business office, which is in the Pittsburgh Opera. But the space is so huge where the dancers are that there might be some dancers over here kind of in the loft apartment, while there might be a dancer back here and a dancer up by the chalkboard. So there was so much happening that sometimes you weren't sure where to look. Even though there were only 5 dancers, I think they did the work of about 50. It was a wonderful show, very emotional. It was so cool. It was pre-recorded music mostly, and orchestral and some kind of classical. But at any given moment, Stu Braun on the harmonica might be heard playing live. But I would have to say that even if you didn't totally understand the whole story that was happening, you would still enjoy it because of the grace and the beauty of movement. Magnificent, emotional, but funny. There were some funny scenes. I particularly like the scene that they did with the William Tell overture.
Oh, always a crowd pleaser.
Oh, yeah. Well, not just the music. Their movements to the music had everybody laughing. They were drawing on the walls, on the floor, on the chalk, everywhere. And what they drew contributed so much to what was happening in the story. But this is the kind of show that is so unique and very thought-provoking, and beautiful, very beautiful.
How much chalk you think they go through in a night?
Oh, a lot of chalk.
I've always been curious about the title, Attack Theater. Did you at any point feel accosted?
But
Now, as a former teacher, did this chalkboard motif give you any flashbacks?
I didn't even, at any point, there was not one point that I wanted to get up there and dance with them. Because
How
I would
respectful
be
of you.
embarrassed. I would have been
But that hasn't stopped you at other places.
I used the men's room in heaven, but
What?
if you come across somebody that doesn't speak the language,
You just go like this,
You
and they
act
know
it
you need a
out.
cocktail. I've had to do that many times.
I'm sure you
Even in English-speaking countries, when I can no longer speak. And they're like,